Yo, 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 back again. Another week. Mike, we gonna have to count the episodes, man, because I want to say what episode this is. I'm OCD as hell, and
This
I
was
like
way.
it's driving me crazy because I know we done so much. Because how we gonna do anniversaries for the show if we don't know the number? You feel me?
I mean, I know when the year is.
No, Mike. No, no, no. I'm gonna go back and I'm
I
gonna
know
count
when
the
that
episodes.
episode
I'm gonna
is.
count. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna count all the episodes because I just want to say what episode, but I don't know. So I want to go. I'm just OCD, bro. Like I just want to do that because just think about it. If we talking about something intriguing in one of these sports, one of these games, a fight, anything, and people want to go back to reference what we said, all they got to do is they know the number. If they hear episode such and such, they can be like, "Oh, it was
Episode
episode such and such."
62.
Yeah, and go back to that
Yeah,
episode. You
that's
know what I
that's what
mean?
it is.
But so I'm gonna count, and then it's gonna suck, but we gonna have to go back and label every one of them with the episode. Sorry, y'all, we starting with podding, but it's the business, so we got to make sure. It just felt weird to me. I apologize, but y'all know what it is. It's the Man Cave Podcast where we talk sports, and more sports. Time to get to it. Had a great weekend of college. Had a great weekend of NFL, NBA preseason in full effect. The fight scene. We gonna get to that. We'll get to that because Mike he keeps up more on that, but MMA and stuff like that. But uh it's the great time of the year. Sports, and more sports. What's our motto? You know what I mean? So it's perfect. So I actually want to start with the NBA because the preseason's going on, all of that stuff. We got all this young talent. We got these young guys that he's supposed to be him. This the next this the next good guy, all this other stuff. If you had an opportunity to start, like you owned a franchise and you had the first pick, every player in the league, it's a whole every team, everything being redrafted, and you could start your franchise with one player, that one pick. Who is that one player you starting your franchise with and building around?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think we are on like 60 or something.
That's what you was doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
See, that's my guy. We do work, man. I meant, and he just what he do? He went right to it and he checked it. That's
I'm pretty sure it's in the 60s. I'm gonna have to redo it, but we're in the 60s.
See?
And that's with this. That's being
live.
It
pays to have a good partner, man. It pays to have a good partner. But who would you start your NBA franchise with?
Right now,
first pick? With the whole league, everybody is we redrafting teams. You own one of the teams. You got the number one pick. We got all this young talent. We got all these guys that's supposed to be the next this, the next that. Like, consider injuries of players now, like younger players, Luka players like that. You know what I mean? And then we got the new guys in right now. Who would you pick? Your first pick out of the whole entire NBA. KD, Bron, all them, everybody.
Yeah, but they old.
It don't matter. Just your first pick. You got to consider all that. Yeah, whatever your criteria is, and then I'll do mine after yours. And I honestly don't know, so I'm really gonna be thinking like you are. I'm gonna be thinking too.
Listen, I hate that I'm gonna sound like a homer with this shit. I'm taking Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley. All right. I'm a Cavs fan. I love Evan Mobley. I think he got potential to be one of the best power forwards in the league, but I need to know why you say Evan Mobley. Because that's crazy.
Because he can go 4 and 5. He can shoot the mid range. He's progressing with the three. They say he's built up better with his long distance shot. Defensively, he should have been Defensive Player of the Year the other year.
I agree.
And I think his offense is just going to take off, and he keeps putting on lean muscle. I think he's just going to be shit.
All right. So if you build around him, you think he can carry the team? And what type of players would you draft around him?
Listen, he's gonna need a point, like a good ass point. And to be honest, Garland's a good point, but I'm not gonna sit here and play all Cavs here. I like what Alan said right here.
Yeah, he said Shai. Yeah,
I like Shai. To be honest with you, I think that'd be a hell of a combo.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that guy's
that's
good.
a hell of a pick too, because again, he does it all.
So you going with Evan Mobley? Well, you gonna put shooters around him? What you gonna put around him? just real quick, what you gonna put around him?
Yeah, it's gonna be shooters. I mean, of course, you're gonna have to have your shooters, your 1, 3, and D. You don't need a huge. Well, I mean, you need a huge center, but not a huge. I mean, it could be like a Jared Allen, just another center like him that you ain't got to worry about it. Oops, play some defense. That's it. Because Mobley will do the rest of the big man work. So,
man, and what I'm about to say, man, it is what it is, man.
Hold on. You ain't gonna say LeBron.
No. Hell no. He too old. No,
that's what I'm about to say. Like,
no way. I'm gonna have to go with Jokic, man. He 25, 26 years old. I know for a fact Jokic is gonna do his job. I don't ever have to worry about Jokic. I don't have to. Like, even if he lacks defensively, he's gonna do so much offensively that it really ain't gonna matter because bruh, the triple doubles, he get triple double after triple double. I can count on him to facilitate as a center. So all I gotta put around him is guys that's gonna make shots and guys that's gonna play defense. That's it. All I need is shooters. I need a point guard like Jamal Murray that can facilitate, but also go get me 30 if I need him to go get me 30, 40 if I need him to go get me 40.
So you're gonna take the Nuggets team? I'll take the Cavs team.
No, not the Nuggets team. I'm gonna start with Yoke though. My first pick is gonna be Yoke. He earned it, man. We can't say he ain't earned it.
I'm not saying he ain't, but my problem is like they show now. They show clips of him looking at horses and trying to buy horses at practice and shit. Like his mind frame is different than what it is, and I feel like, all right, he's been in the league for what, 8 years now?
No, not 8 years.
Yeah,
he only 20. He only like 25.
I'm pretty sure he's been in the league for 8 years.
Like 6, maybe, not 8. 5, not 8 though.
How you doing, Camilla?
Camilla, how you doing? I don't think it's 8 though. I really don't think it's 8. But I'm gonna start with Yoke, man. I'm putting shooters around him. I go get
dude.
How long he been in the league?
He got drafted in 14.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
He been in the league that long. That's crazy.
We're just chopping it up, talking sports.
Chopping it up. It's sports time, baby. But okay, so you pick.
All right, you take a couple years before he actually came over. So yeah, I put it around 8 because right now that'd be 9. So yeah.
Well, he got drafted in 14. So yeah, you're right. I didn't know he
I'm right there.
That long. That is crazy. But you pick Evan Mobley and I pick Yoke. At the end of the day, I think my Yoke-led team is going to beat the Evan Mobley-led team, even though I'm a Cavaliers fan. They're my guys. I've been with them when all the losing years, just like the Bengals, all the losing years, all the times it was just like, for 10, 15 years, like 20 fucking years. Like, what? Come on, man. Then we got LeBron, you know what I mean? And it changed some things. But all right, that sounds good.
What you think? We can talk about that. I'll message you and we'll talk about that.
Graphic arts, okay, all right, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we need that. That's what we need. But what you think about Wembanyama being ranked ahead of Giannis? I think that was the stupidest thing I ever seen in my life.
I think it's a joke.
Yeah, it is a joke.
I really think they're playing a joke on us. Like, hey, we're gonna put this guy rookie, put him up there because he's 700 foot tall.
They dying for another LeBron, man. They just did the same thing with Zion. You know what I'm saying? Like they dying because LeBron is on his way out. Greatest we ever seen or second, however y'all rank it. None of that matters to me. But one of the greatest players we've ever seen is about to be on his way out. They need another LeBron. They need another face for the next 15 years. Luka can't stay healthy. He just got a calf injury. Like who's gonna be that guy? Who's the next? Who's gonna fill LeBron's shoes?
I don't think it's going to be someone like that. I think it's going to have to be a collective.
You don't think it's going to be one person? You think it's a team thing now? You think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be collective guys. Like
yeah. Like the team is more of a forefront. Yeah, the team is more of a forefront. Kind of like the Lakers when they won in 09, 2010, the Celtics when they won it. It was a team. The Pistons in 04, 05.
Yeah, there's never going to be that guy that can do that anymore. Because if you look at it, everybody's trying to do super team shit now. So obviously,
that ain't working. Yeah. So all right. So you don't agree with Wemby being ranked that high?
Hell
with you just said super teams. The Suns, they got the 3-headed monster. Yeah. You think the Suns, like I know we talked about it before, but you think the Suns How far you think they like honestly, like we've seen a couple preseason games, not a big sample yet, but everybody healthy. Where you see them with Dame going to the Bucks now, like how you see this playing out?
Listen, the Suns, I could see them going to the Western Conference Championship, but again, they have to be healthy doing
With
this.
no defense, though?
Again,
because Kevin Durant's not an elite defender, Booker's not an elite defender, and we know Bradley Beal, we know that from history, he's not an elite defender. So they got 3 all-star, superstar scoring machines, but they're not.
Because you're right. We saw the Kings, and they could score 150 points, but they couldn't play no damn defense, so they didn't go nowhere.
Andrew Wiggins is healthy with the Warriors. The Lakers done stacked up. Like Utah.
I like the Lakers.
Yes.
I love the Lakers, to be honest.
What are the Suns going to do with 3 of their 3 stars? Not one of those 3 are known to be elite defenders. So what does that mean for the Suns?
KD can play defense, but not on crazy.
He can play defense, yes, but
it's whether he chooses to or not.
Lockdown defender is what I'm talking about. They don't have one of those. Chris Paul was that guy on the perimeter. I'm gonna lock down everything. I'm gonna get 3-4 steals a game. So where does that leave them, though?
Just offense.
Just middle of the road, just offense. That's what I'm thinking too, man.
Offense.
Speaking of the Lakers and the Warriors got 0 votes for a championship win.
That's nuts to me. How do they look at that? Look, if you have an AD that's healthy, LeBron healthy, you bring guys in. I mean, you bring players you need, 3-and-Ds,
a lot of
role players. You brought some good talent in. You kept good talent. Yeah. I don't know how they say, oh, well, no, they can't do it. I mean, they were right there last year, and you're telling me not one bit?
In the Western Conference Finals with a
That's
team.
What I'm saying.
They after the trade deadline, they only played like 30 games together.
See, and that's crazy.
They got to the Western Conference Finals, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I get it because Dame went to the Bucks, but that's a 2-headed monster. Okay, now if Middleton can stay healthy, Brook Lopez's age don't show up, I think y'all good. But who's going to lock down the perimeter? Because Dame is not an elite defender.
No,
he's not. He's an offensive genius. He's not an elite defender. He's never been that.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
That's going to be another thing. They're going to rely on Giannis and Lopez and the bigs to stop the inside scoring and make someone shoot from the outside.
All the guys that's down there 40 years old.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. That's where the problem lies.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I guess we're going to see, man. What you think about the Mavericks? Kyrie came back. You know what I mean? They not big enough, if you ask me, and talented enough to go far. I think they'll be play-in and then lose in the play-in. I don't see Dallas. They're not big enough. They're gonna get bodied in the paint, rebounds, everything.
Look, you know what?
Luka got a calf injury. Luka got a calf injury right now.
They'll make noise early and then they'll flutter out. And that's how it'll be because again, you got Luka already getting injured. Kyrie will be injured at some point this season, most likely. And like you said, they're not big, so they're going to be doing too much, and they're going to have to do too much to make this all work.
Yeah, and they got 2 guys that score a lot of points, but neither one of them are elite defenders. Again, these guards now, it's different, man. They score a lot of points, but where is the elite defense at? Where is the lockdown defender?
That's the problem.
Why you think Drew Holiday, what is he like, down there 30 now? If he ain't in his 30s, is still probably the best defensive point guard in the league. Him and Chris Paul. Guys.
Listen, that's the problem. Through the eras, the 80s, the 90s, those were defensive teams back then. They put hands on you. And then as it would progress, it was like it started shifting, and you'd only saw a couple teams that were defensive minded. I mean, the Pistons in 2004, I mean, that was a hell of a defensive team.
That was nothing but defense.
That's what they were, and they could shoot. Defense and shoot.
Rip, Chauncey.
Yeah, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
Tayshaun Prince. That is what they did. They were like a bunch of 3. There was 3-and-Ds and hell of fucking defense.
I think Tayshaun Prince started that 3-and-D shit, though. because that's what he specialized in. That's a big part of why they won that
All right,
championship.
well, who came first, Tayshaun or Sean Marion? Because I think Sean Marion was a 3-and-D too.
Tayshaun. I mean, I think Marion might have came first, but Marion wasn't that guy yet, though.
No, I think he could play defense. See that ugly ass shot of his. I mean, he can hit some crazy shots, but that shot was ugly.
Hit her in the whoever that is.
Yeah. We'll deal
We
with
got
you.
we got you. We got to do the show, but we got you after that. Don't worry about it. The inbox will be hit, and we will link up with you to find out what you're trying to do and what your work look like. Don't worry about it. We got you. But yeah, I think Tayshaun Prince. Well, Tayshaun and Sean Marion, put it like that. But Tayshaun, I think he was a better 3-point shooter than Sean Marion, though.
Oh yeah, Tayshaun definitely was. He had a better looking.
And Tayshaun got classic defensive moments though that we can go back to.
He does.
Classic that where he won some stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like he got classic moments. It's a one specific.
Well, I mean, that's because again, he was part of that defensive minded team. That's all that was bred to them was defense.
Wasn't that Larry Brown? That was Larry Brown, wasn't it? Coaching? Yeah, that was Larry. That was Larry. That's his own. That's his championship with them. Because I thought he was gonna get one with AI in them, but he didn't. But yeah, Luka got the calf injury, man. How you think that affect him? Because when you injure the muscle
injury, especially in basketball, is way more serious.
Nagging, yeah,
way more serious than football. So that
means it's just like Joe. We'll get to that anyway, but it's just like Joe. You gotta let it heal 100% before you play on that injury. That's the muscles and tendons and any of those ligaments, any of that stuff.
So what? The season starts. Like it already started.
What's the preseason? But what the regular season with 2 weeks or something like that?
No, it should start now. I think it's already started.
No, already?
Pretty sure.
It's the 17th. No way. Already? It's starting. No.
Yeah, they're already counting. They're already 3 games in.
That shit started early.
Last year it started on the 16th.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I know I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, hold on. There's no way this could be a preseason game.
It has to be because the Lakers and the Nuggets, I think, played opening night. It's a big game opening night. So it's got to be the preseason.
No, it's fucking not.
No, because they still playing Ra Anana, whoever.
No, but they're saying October 10th is the start of the season. Wow.
No, the Timberwolves play Ra and Nana tonight.
That's who we just played.
I know that's not an NBA team. That's preseason.
I know it's not.
So it's not the regular season. That's not a real game. That's.
I don't know why we don't even know this yet.
Hold on, I got you right here. Oh no, it ain't even saying this.
October 24th.
Yep, that's what I just literally got to it. It's the Lakers, Nuggets, and the Suns, Warriors. That's what I thought. The Lakers play a big game. It's the Lakers, Nuggets that open it up, and the Suns, Warriors. Yeah,
that's crazy. It's that far away.
Well, it's usually that far away though. It's always
on Friday. Well, no, last year they started on the 18th.
I think, but I don't know if that was regular season. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that was regular season because that was our first.
I remember them starting on Halloween a few years on the 31st of October.
Because by the time Halloween came around, we had beat Boston twice already.
Yeah,
remember we beat Boston the Friday before Halloween, and then we beat them earlier that.
I do remember that. What's your pick? I want to hear your starting 5 right now with the 6 man.
For who?
The NBA right now. No, just out of the NBA players right now. Pick a starting 5 and a 6 man. So I just want to see where you how you looking at these players and who you think is the best players because you picking your top 5 in a 6 man. I want to see, you know what I mean? Get a gauge for.
All right, well, I'm gonna go. Damn. What do they put Dame at? Is Dame a 1 or a 2?
Dame's a 1.
Yeah,
Dame's a point guard.
That's horrible. I'm gonna go Drew at the 1.
But what I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to put them to their assigned position because me personally, I think Steph Curry will probably be better as a shooting guard running all over the place. Dame will probably be better as a shooting guard running all over the place.
Yeah, and I think that same
thing. So you can put them wherever you want to put them. No, it's wherever your starting 5, wherever you want to put them, wherever you want to put them.
Drew, Dame, LeBron. Dude, I love Mobley.
Go ahead and pick Mobley, man. You know you're gonna pick Mobley. Just pick
Yeah,
Mobley.
Mobley, and I'm gonna take Joke,
And then there's still a 6-man.
a 6-man.
Yep. Who coming off the bench first?
Giannis.
Oh, that's fire. All
Because
right.
LeBron's gonna need I'm gonna want LeBron to take
Yeah.
Giannis
Yeah. And LeBron can play 30 minutes and he ain't gotta go
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, all right. I like that. I'm gonna go with Steph for sure because you got Dame already. But if I went to pick Dame, I could pick Dame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Steph. Oh man, I'm gonna go Shea actually. I'm gonna go Shea, and then Steph at shooting guard. I'm gonna go with Bron, man. I want to pick KD, but just can't rely on him, man. So I'm gonna go. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Bron, and then power forward. I'm gonna go Giannis, and then Embiid at center. 6-man, Devin Booker.
All right.
30 points off the bench.
See, I went with Drew for the defense, and then he can score. That's why I put him in there.
That's why I got Giannis. I got Embiid. Bron can do his thing. Shea and Steph just score points.
Well, see, that's why I took Joke instead of Embiid because he'll do all that passing and shit, and Mobley will do the defense.
A good starting five. Which one of our starting fives you think gonna win though?
I don't know. That's a hell of a fucking thing.
Man, my team winning, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
My team winning, bro. I'm telling you. Shea at point and Steph at shooting guard. Who the fuck?
Come on, Drew and Dame.
Dame is at shooting guard. He's not guarding Steph.
I know.
Steph just running around the whole game shooting threes off the pass. No, there's no way.
I don't know, man.
Curry going for 40 on them niggas. I'm sorry, YouTube, but
I don't think Curry can guard Dame though. So
they can't guard each other, but Curry gonna hit more threes than Dame. I promise you. But Dame will go get 50 though. They both will go get 50 easy though.
Problem is they're not gonna score like that. Not on a team like that.
They kind of cancel each other out because they both will go get not guard each other, but on the other end go get 50 apiece. But then you got the point guard matchup. You had Drew, and I got Shea.
Yeah, I think that's a good. Shea's better than Drew probably, but I like.
He's gonna cook his ass, but Drew gonna have moments where he gets steals, he get blocks.
Yeah,
he gonna have his moments. I'm telling you, he gonna score his points because he bigger than Shea, so he gonna like stronger. Like he gonna show it. He gonna get his points, and we both got Bron, so that don't count. Who you have? You have Mobley versus Giannis.
Yeah,
Mobley ain't there yet, so
that's
not yet. So I mean, I got Giannis is probably
you got that one.
Battle. Embiid, Jokic has shown that he can. I mean, they both done gave each other the work, but I think Jokic might be up in that. So probably get that matchup. You know what I mean? But I think that'll be a good game. Cavaliers, man, what you expect for the boys, man? The land, man. What you expect for them?
Top 3 in the East, easy.
Top 3.
Yeah, easy.
You keep saying this shit, man, and then they be like 5th or some shit.
No, I think they're gonna be that. I can't see them being like that. The way this team is, they're coming back together again. Another trip. We added key pieces. I think we're gonna be good. Emoni Bates is looking amazing.
Yeah,
dude, he scored 16 in 23 minutes yesterday.
I think that's a steal right there.
Hell,
I think
that's a steal. They're talking it
already.
In
the draft. I think we did. We got the best pick in the draft. I'm telling you, we do.
I love Emoni Bates, and I think he's going to be a hell of fire coming off that bench.
Yeah, because Wembanyama, he got all that hype around him. Imani, he ain't got no hype around him. All he got to do is go out there and play his game, and he's a scoring machine. Long, he can do everything on the court. So I look forward to seeing that. I think they got good camaraderie, but it's all about how they use Donovan Mitchell this year. That's been the thing.
It is
that's been the thing because last year they didn't know how they didn't know how to use him. Now, hopefully this year they got a plan for him and they know how they gonna use him. Because if they just send him out there to just go out there and do whatever he do, that's not gonna get us nowhere. You know what I mean? Like you got to know what you're doing and set him up. He can go out there and score you 60 points. We seen it. You know what I mean? We seen him score 71 points. So we gotta have a plan for him. We got to have a plan. If we got a plan for he is shooting guard, screens, coming off screens, all that. Donovan Mitchell coming off the screen is a deadly guy. He'll hit those shots more often than not. And then the 101, he's got all his energy because all he doing is coming off of screens. He ain't got to run too hard, none of that. He just, boom, you screen, I'm boom, I'm over here, open, boom. And then he can do his one-on-one when it comes to the fourth quarter, all that stuff when it's time to win. That's what I think they need to do. But I see the Cavs being like 4 or 5 again. I don't know. Just because, man.
I can't put no one above us besides the Bucks and the Celtics.
It's just defensively, man. Nah, the Knicks still there.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a whole different situation now.
You think so?
Yeah.
I hope so. I really do. Before we get out of the NBA, man, the last 4 MVPs been players born overseas, out of the country. Who you think got the most potential, or who's your pick that can be the next American-born MVP?
This year?
Period. Just whenever it happens. Just period.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, depending on what happens on the Bucks, Dame could be it this year.
Well, Giannis said he ain't never been this open in his life. So Giannis could go out there and win.
Giannis can go back and get it, but I think, again, Dame could take it because now he's got – it ain't all on him. I mean, he can they're in the playoffs. They're going to this. Because before he does his thing, they don't look at him because the Blazers weren't doing shit.
Yeah. So you say Dame.
I think Dame could definitely be that guy.
Man.
I mean, you got to look at
it. I have to say.
It's hard.
I'm going to have to say, man.
I mean, D. Mitch could be that guy.
He could be, but I'm going to have to say Steph Curry going to win another MVP before he leave.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say I think he going to win another MVP before he leave, and he'll probably do it before any other American-born player do it. Because Dame and Giannis, we've seen where they cancel each other out. The two superstars cancel each other out, except for LeBron and Wade, because Wade was injured all the time. You know what I mean? That's what people like to leave out with the Miami shit. That's why they didn't win 4 in a row, because Wade was injured a lot. You know what I mean? His knees wasn't right.
Yeah.
So we know 2 stars cancel each other out. So that's the only reason, because Giannis saying that I've never been this open in my life tells me he about to go score damn near 40 points a game. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And we know what he do on the defensive end. So I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis win MVP this year. I wouldn't be surprised at all. If he's talking like that, I ain't never been this open in my life. In his life, though.
You know, another one, Anthony Davis could do it too if he stays healthy.
Davis can do it too. If he stay healthy, but see, the thing with Anthony Davis, he won't take the number 1 role. He won't go out there and dominate every single night, bro. Just go play. Like, I don't know why he take games off, and you can tell when he not playing for real. He all lackluster. The shots ain't right. Like, that's the only reason AD don't got an MVP yet. And he should already have at least 2 of them. Like this Lakers stint, he should have won an MVP already. You know what I'm saying? He came in 2020 when they won a chip. He should already have an MVP. But it's AD, man. He's not going to take the reins. He's not going to be like, I'm the guy, give me the ball. I'm down here. We've never seen AD do that. Maybe on the Pelicans when he was young.
Yeah.
But we ain't seen him do that on these Lakers years, man. Like, he don't give me the ball. I want it right now. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. He don't do that, man. That's not how he does. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry is the guy. You said Dame.
Yeah.
One of those 2. I'm with that. Maybe Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, maybe him. Out of the young.
There's 5 of them. It could be those 3, D. Mitch and Anthony Davis. I feel like those 5 could all do it.
Honestly, man, Shai might be the one though, man. But it's just he played for the Thunder. You know what I mean? I think if he played for a team that won more games, he'd be good.
If Chet Holmgren and all them spark up and they play good and there's no problems, I think they'll be good.
Yeah, Josh Giddey and those boys. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, man. We go to college, man. Definitely want to start with them Colorado Buffaloes real quick. blowing a 29-point lead.
Jesus.
Shador did his thing, 400 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. He threw an interception.
And that interception is what was at the end of the game.
It, you know what I mean? But Stanford's quarterback, 394, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. They number one wide receiver had a 97-yard touchdown, a 60-yard touchdown, 294 receiving for the game, 3 touchdowns, 13 receptions. Travis Hunter was the primary guy guarding him. Now, do you think that's because of him coming back from his injury that he got cooked like that? Because dude put him on a poster too. On the one where
I think that has a lot to do with it.
He put him on the poster, but see,
that was a hell of a
look
catch.
at it. But Travis Hunter locked him down. He was on him. If he get his head around,
if he would have turned his head, it would have been a different story.
And that has nothing to do with his injury.
No,
get your head around,
down.
Bro. If he gets his head around, that's an interception easily. He locked him down. He had dude covered. There's no way he should have caught that ball. But Travis didn't turn his head around. He doing this while dude catching the ball off his back. And I don't know, man. I didn't. That's not a win that I counted for them. And you know, I said they gonna end up with 4 or 5 losses. Now you got Oregon State knocking off UCLA the way that they knocked off them. You know what I mean? They still got to play Utah. I don't know if they play Washington because I ain't seen their schedule. I don't know if they play Oregon because I ain't seen their schedule. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looked at it, but they got some more losses. I mean, not Oregon, Washington and I said Oregon State, Washington, Utah, and Arizona. Arizona just put up 44 points.
Arizona beating people.
No, they already played Arizona. Arizona almost beat them. They already played Arizona. I remember that game.
Who did?
Colorado. Remember, Arizona put up hella points on them, but they won the game. They pulled it out. I'm pretty sure they already played them.
Washington doesn't play them.
Yeah, Washington. Yeah, Washington. Yeah, see, they don't play them. Do they play Utah and Oregon State?
Arizona plays Colorado November 11th.
Okay, so they didn't play them already. All right, Arizona just put up 44 points on Washington State, and Washington State was ranked in one of those good teams.
What's funny is they only lost. That happens to be the game I clicked on. Washington only beat Arizona by 7.
That's the game I'm thinking of because Arizona, I know they played a good game against somebody and damn near won that game. And it was, that's who. And then they just put up 44 on Washington State. That's a big ass win for Arizona. So
they blew out Washington State. That's crazy.
With them losing to Stanford, man, what you think they lost total look like at the end of the season now? That you know that they got to play the teams that they still got to play.
They gonna lose some games.
Bro, this shit about to get ugly, and that's crazy. That is crazy, man. Like,
look, they got UCLA, Oregon State, Arizona. Dude, their next 5 opponents are all good teams.
All good teams, bro. That's terrible, man. So I think
they might not win another game.
That's what I'm saying, but I think they're gonna lose 3 of them and end up with like 6 losses, bro. Like this shit, I didn't count Stanford. You know what I mean? That wasn't even something I counted, but they couldn't guard one guy. So I think Deion got a few years. Next year won't be the year. The year after that might be the year. Maybe the year after that. You know what I mean? If he's still there. You know what I mean?
He'll be there.
He might go take another job. I ain't saying he got fired or nothing. I'm saying he might. Whatever he did better already than they did last year. They only won one game.
He doubled it up already.
Yeah, they already doubled up on that though. But blowing a 29-point lead is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Going at a half 29-0, and then they scored 19 straight in the third. You don't score nothing. Like, come on.
He said at the post game, he said, listen, you guys got to figure out whether you like football or love it because you got to bring it every day if you love it.
That's how I felt about Travis Hunter. I think he don't want to play defense. I think because he had 13 receptions, 100 and something yards and 2 touchdowns. I think he want to be a wide receiver. I think he wants to be a wide receiver and he don't want to play corner because you should never come on now. Name one great cornerback. We can't go back to even their college days where they got 297 on you and 3 touchdowns and 13 receptions and you the primary receiver.
I don't feel like he had him the whole 297.
No, on the 97 yarder, he slid on him. The end, boom, I'm out.
Well, yeah, that's one play. You say one play, but I get it.
The 60-yard touchdown, Travis Hunter was guarding, bro.
See, that's two plays.
My guy.
But you got to think of this. Was Travis ball hawking and try to go after the ball instead of the tackle?
It was him and Shiloh, bro, and they both got cooked the whole game.
Bad.
They both got cooked. It wasn't just Shiloh.
I'm not saying it was just Shiloh. I'm just saying
one of them. You see Shiloh getting smoked. I think it might have been the 97-yard one. He was the last person to try to catch him. All of them, like he was toasting all of them, and that's the weakness is their defense. That's the one thing I always say about Colorado, man. Their defense is not. They ain't that yet because they can't get to nobody.
I think the problem is their defense played so good that first half, and they're just so tired.
Yeah.
Because they don't get no pressure on that fucking quarterback because they got nobody in the trenches. They need some big boys in them trenches.
You shouldn't be wearing your
secondary out.
You shouldn't be wearing yourself out in the first half. No, you should not be doing that. No. Washington knocked off Oregon.
Yeah, buddy.
What that say for them? Does that say they win in the Pac-12?
Yeah, buddy.
I agree with you. I think they're gonna end the season as a top 4 team. Defense is the reason why they won't get to a national championship or win it because they still gave up too many points.
They did.
They still gave up too many points, and against a team that's got a good defense that can stop your offense, you can't give up that many points.
I mean, they scored 40-something on that damn defense.
And I didn't look at that.
36 on that.
I didn't look at it like it was a great win, of course.
Oh, hell yeah, it was.
I didn't look at it like it was just they automatically going. Nah, I didn't look at it like that because they still gave up too many points. They still could have lost that game. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good win. It was a great win. They will win the Pac-12. Oregon, they mailed it in, man. They did. It was a hard-fought game for both teams, but Oregon, I needed them to win that, man. They messed up. They messed up everything for me on my betting slip. USC underrated.
Yes, they are, boy.
Yeah, Notre Dame went out there. That's good for the Buckeyes, right?
Great for the Buckeyes.
They went out there and put them hands on USC, man. So, but Caleb Williams is still probably the best quarterback in the league.
I mean, he threw what, four interceptions?
Yes, but that's his first time throwing 3 interceptions ever in a game. So I ain't gonna hold that against him. But they overrated, just like I said last year, and they doing the same thing.
Trash.
But it's still Caleb Williams, Penix, Shador, Drake May. It's still the same. He's still probably the best. He probably still gonna come off number 1. Regardless.
Oh yeah, I feel like he will.
People, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, some shit happened, and I don't know what happened in that game. Why he it's just like they couldn't. He panicked too much or something. I don't know what it was, man. But I think they overrated, though. They need to go ahead and stop talking about USC.
Yeah. Drop them all the way out of there.
Yeah, drop them down. They got to go down far because they keep bro. Y'all got to drop down far. What does that mean for Notre Dame, though? Is that they 6-2? That don't mean they going.
No, they ain't doing none of that shit. They're not making the playoffs.
Is that a step forward, though, for them winning a game like that?
Well, I mean, it's a step forward for the team in a whole for next year, but I mean, you got to think there's key players leaving. So,
yeah,
so Hartman's not going to be there. I think he
didn't do much in that win, though.
That was a big defensive game.
Yeah, he didn't do much in that one. I don't even think he threw 200 yards, and I ain't even going to check, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. Wow. Is Oregon State a dark horse in the Pac-12? Because they just got a big win over UCLA. They put the beats on them for real. If it comes down, because I don't know do Oregon State play Washington during the season or do they got to meet in the championship?
Hold on,
because that's something I need to know before I say what I'm about to say.
No, they play them the game before Oregon. So the game before the last game.
Damn, so they play Washington and then Oregon.
All right. They always play Oregon.
Oh yeah.
That's their game at the end of the season. And
do you see
Washington the week before? Yeah.
So if Oregon State beat Washington and Oregon, they'll automatically go to the Pac-12. But Oregon and Washington won't be the team that they play because they just beat them.
Listen, They're saying they're third in the Pac-12 right now.
Yeah, because Oregon or whoever
Washington, yeah.
is Washington, Oregon, and them. But if Oregon State, because DJ Ungalele or whatever, however you say his name, he just had a great game. But if they beat Washington and Oregon, they'll go to the Pac-12 and play Utah or somebody. And probably it'll be Utah. If they win the Pac-12, you think they'll let Oregon State in with one loss? Because Washington don't have one loss and Oregon, and neither one of them got to the championship game. You think they'll let Oregon State in if they beat Washington and Oregon back-to-back weeks and then beat Utah in the Pac-12 championship?
Yes.
You think they'll let them in at 4? Because what about Florida State? What if they went out?
I think if you go strength of schedule, I think it's got to go Oregon State.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. That was my next question. Does strength of schedule matter? Because
definitely when you face teams like that,
they just beat UCLA, and then you got to play Oregon and Washington.
You play Oregon and Washington, they're going to be
number 5 right now.
Yeah, they're going to be in the top 6. Them teams or top 8 at least, So you're going to
State ranked. So just think about this: if they beat number 5 Washington, I don't know what they rank right now, but they 14th or they something like that. They'll move all the way up in the top 10.
They're going to be in the top 10
all the way. They'll move up above because we play Penn State next week, and somebody got to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody losing that one.
So, Oregon State, after they beat Washington, they could get up to the top 5.
Listen, Oregon State can sneak in if they win both those games and win the Pac. They'll definitely sneak in.
Yeah, I think they'll sneak in at 4 too if they win both of those games. But I think Washington gonna put the beats on them though.
That's so why.
I don't think Oregon State got enough defense for Washington, but I also don't think Washington got enough defense for Oregon State. So it's all about whose quarterback shows up and whose offense shows up. The Pac-12 and the Big 12 is always offense.
I think Penix Jr. could win the Heisman.
They got him number 1 right now. So
I didn't even know that. I know him and Drake. Look, Drake May looks fucking great. I mean, dude, them two guys. Shedeur still looks good as hell. I mean, he's still doing the damn thing.
I'd probably pick Drake May number 1 if I had the number 1 pick. I'd probably pick Drake May.
I'm not doing that yet.
I probably would. I'm not picking Caleb Williams.
Penix took down Oregon. Penix is doing some jobs here.
But I'm not picking Penix because Penix, dude, he is a.
How you gonna pick a North Carolina boy though? Who they beat?
Who North Carolina? It don't matter who they beat. They keep winning. If they beat Florida State, they gonna be in the top. They might get in the top 4.
But I look at it like this: if Penix is beating top ranked teams, you gotta give it to that man. You can't just
He beat one top ranked team.
He still got to face top ranked teams. It's not
okay. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that when we get there. Are we talking about up to this point? I'm gonna probably pick Drake May though. I know Penix just beat Oregon and all that, but I've been watching Drake May and I like him as a quarterback. Like as an NFL quarterback. I like Penix as an NFL quarterback. I like Shedeur as an NFL quarterback, but I'm probably gonna pick Drake May first though. Because he can just the style, the way that he plays.
Listen,
he'll fit with what I'm.
The month of November for Washington, it starts like this. USC, Utah, Oregon State, and then Washington State.
Damn, that's what they got coming up.
That's in November.
Oh,
they got Arizona State and Stanford, the next 2, and then that.
You don't beat USC now. If they beat USC and then they beat Oregon State, then yeah,
if they win all 4 of them games, there's no reason why Penix Penix doing
and he already number 1 on the Heisman list. So yeah, for sure. But number 1 in the NFL, I'm telling you, the NFL, I'm gonna go with Drake May or I'm gonna go with Caleb Williams before I go with Penix.
20 touchdowns, 3 interceptions is what he's got. That's his stat line right now.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's 2,300 yards, averaging 383 a game.
Yeah.
His completion percentage is 72.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
Hell no.
I ain't mad at that. That's a good season. Shit. Hell yeah. Penn State versus Ohio State, man. Of course, we Buckeyes fans, so we gonna always pick the Buckeyes. But what does McCord got to do to win that game, man?
A hell of a lot.
He's the guy. And also Travion Henderson and Mayan Williams are running backs. They don't be wanting to play. But
I want Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden and Trainum. I like both of them. They both show up. And the other kid, what's his name? Brandon John, something like
Yeah,
that.
but you can't have him play because he's a red shirt, so he's only allowed to play 4 games.
Yeah. But I like Trainum and
I like Hayden. You put
But we
Hayden in
need
there.
we need the big dogs to play, man. We need
Luka's got to come back. I don't know if he's coming back for this game, but I want him back.
They can't guard Marvin out there though.
Well, the thing is, they got the best corner in the nation. They do.
That's fine. We got the best wide receiver in the
I know,
nation.
and that'll be a hell of a matchup. That's why I wanted Buka because he will take over that other side.
Now we good. Marvin about to have a great game.
I'm worried about McCord getting pressure on him. They better chill that shit out.
That's the only thing I'm worried about
That's
is them protecting McCord. If they can protect him, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. But their offenses, they got a good offense, but I'm never worried about Penn State's offense. I don't know why. They done had so many good Jahan Dotson, KJ Hamlin, all those guys. They done had some great teams, man. And I just never worry about their offense. It's just, what are we going to do? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What are we going to come out there and do? And that's with McCord. That's all I'm worried about, man. So I'm hoping he come out there and he do a great job and he handle his business, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend of college football. It's going to be great.
That's crazy. It's 12 o'clock game, too.
Yeah, I know. That's stupid as hell, man. Forget, man, Fox, man. Ooh, boy. Y'all. Man. NFL time, man. You know, a quarterback I've been looking at in the NFL is Sam Howell, man. How you feel about Sam Howell?
He needs to get consistent.
They just won.
They did, and they could have lost that game, but Ritter gave it away.
They 3-3 right now.
Sam Howell's a good quarterback. He just got to be consistent. One week he's throwing double or multiple interceptions. Next week he's killing it.
Is he better than Kenny Pickett?
Damn, dude, that's hard.
I think he is.
I think he is right now, yes.
Yeah, I think he is because Kenny, he can't get it done. I expect Sam Howell to be their quarterback eventually if he can continue to just show improvement. I liked Sam Howell at North Carolina, man. I like the North Carolina quarterbacks, man. They be bringing in some good guys, but Sam Howell was a good quarterback, man. So we'll see.
North Carolina guy, and he was trash.
Is the Panthers the 07 Lions?
Yes.
The 07, 08 Lions. What was that?
Buddy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I don't know if they win.
Is it because of Bryce Young, or is it because the coaching? Or
I think the whole team sucks.
Yeah, I think everything sucks. I think the coaching staff, the defense, the special teams, the offense, everything is trash. They don't even look like they even know how to play football sometimes.
Well, listen, I like Frank Wright. I don't think it's all on him. I think he needs to put
the right team together.
Again, this is his first year there. I think he needs to just get the team together.
Man, Frank Wright, man, he got to go, man. He was all right. What was he at, Baylor before he got to the NFL?
Frank Wright. That's the boy that was in Indy.
Yeah, I'm talking about before he got to the NFL.
Oh, I don't know where he was.
Didn't he take over for Baylor after Art Browse got kicked out of there for that shit he got into?
No.
I don't know.
That was Matt Rule.
That was
Matt Rule, who's not there.
I could be thinking of somebody else.
Matt Rule, he went there, and then Matt Rule went down back to college. He's in Nebraska.
Matt Rule was on the Panthers. Yeah, I was gonna say because I was there. That's what I'm thinking of. Right though, man, he gotta go, man. Get him out.
This is first year.
Man, he gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
You wasted your first pick on a quarterback that ain't your future. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you would have used that pick to get a better quarterback because you went with the hype. Like, you wasted your pick, man.
Yeah.
You wasted your pick. And then you let DJ Moore get traded. Now he don't even got a wide receiver. So it's like that falls back on the coach and the general manager and all y'all. Like, that's y'all's fault. Y'all did that.
I think they make a move and get a number one wide receiver.
Why wouldn't they pick CJ first, man? I just will not get over that. Like,
I don't know, man. I have no clue.
You pick Bryce, little ass 5'9" Bryce Young.
Hey, I'd rather CJ be where he's at, though, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a great, D'Amico Ryan's doing a great job down there in Texas, man. He's doing a great job. And he's a defensive coach, so the defense is always going to be good. But he got a quarterback that's capable. So I like it. Who's the best 5-1 team right now? Eagles, Niners, or the Dolphins?
You forgot one, but
who else? No, it's only 3 5-1 teams.
No, there's not. The Lions.
The Lions ain't 5-1. Is
Put
the
money,
Lions 5-1?
put money on it.
The Lions 5-1. All right, or the Lions. I didn't know the Lions was 5-1.
I like the
Damn,
Lions.
he is 5-1. Oh, the Lions, baby. My favorite player of all time come from the Lions, Barry Sanders. So you know what I mean. Like I'm always happy if the Lions. So which one, man?
I'll be honest. I like the Lions.
I said, but I ain't saying. I'm just saying, not the Eagles, not the 49ers, because Jalen Hurts just threw 3 interceptions and
Jalen had a bad game. It was
Purdy
horrible.
looked trash. Both of them had trash games, man. And those are not quarterbacks that you look at like they're going to go and win us a championship. But Tua and the Dolphins, I'm really loving what they're doing. I'm loving the Lions defense. I'm going to go with the Dolphins just because I think the Dolphins got a better quarterback and, Tyreek Hill, Waddle, those guys. They got a better offense, Mostert. They got a lot of killer.
You got to worry about Hill. Hill might be out.
Hey, and the Dolphins doing this without Jalen Ramsey, too. He's injured.
Well, and then, what's funny is Xavier Howard got hurt. So now
that's right. Xavier, they doing it without they
well, he just got hurt. But But I don't know, dude. I think
I'm going with the Dolphins, man. I think the Lions gonna make a run. But I think in the playoffs, man, I gotta see Goff. Come on, man.
Yeah. In the playoffs, you gotta see some shit. But
I Goff do his job. He did it one time with the Rams. One time, he got all the way.
Well, I think right now he's got all the components.
He got everything.
Good talent offensively, good line, and their defense.
I like seeing Marvin Jones still on the Lions too. I miss Marvin in Cincy, bro. That was my dude, man. I love seeing Marvin Jones. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins, man. You go with the Lions. I can't even really disagree with you because the Lions is a really, really, really good team. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 3-3 teams. Middle of the pack, 500. Best 3-3 team: Bengals, Jets, Texans, Colts, Raiders, Commanders, Falcons, Saints, or the Rams. Best 3-3 team right now.
I only think there's 2 good 3-3 teams.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals, man, because
I know you are.
Just because we've been doing this for the past few years, start slow, then win the next fucking 10 to 11 games or some crazy stuff like that.
I think I like them and the Rams.
The Rams?
Because I think that offense is coming together. Cooper Kupp just came back. That defense showed up and shows you what they can do if they can get that consistently. I think the Rams are a good 3-3 team.
Yeah, even though the Jets just pulled off a win, I don't think Zach Wilson can take them where they need to be.
I'm not buying into all that yet.
I think Saulston got injured. I think Saulston got injured. So
Sauce got injured.
The Texans, CJ, I like CJ, man, but they young, so they not gonna get where they need to get to. Richardson with the Colts,
that's done.
He about to have surgery. He finna be out for the season.
He about to be 3 and 4.
Gardner Minshew is Gardner Minshew. He's only gonna do
mustache rider.
Yeah, do the bare minimum. The Raiders, who believes in Jimmy Garoppolo?
Nobody.
He
got hurt. Nobody.
Yeah. Washington, Sam Howell, young. He not gonna do much. Desmond Ridder, first year quarterback for Atlanta. He not doing much. And I don't believe in Derek Carr, but I will say the Saints could be a team that do some damage if Derek Carr show up. They are a team that can do some damage and sneak through the playoffs. Not get to no conference championship or nothing like that, but they can knock somebody off in the first round in the wild card for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm going with the Bengals, baby. I'm
with you on that. Look, I like the Bengals too because, again, they have the team. Yeah. Their defense won in that game. Like, look, to be honest, they should have lost that game Sunday.
Yeah.
That defense showed up at the right moment because, they were on the 15-yard line going in. That defense stopped that.
Yeah. Speaking of defense, man, the Browns first, their defense is first in every single defensive category right now. They said they got the best defense in the first 6 weeks in 50 years.
1,002 yards. That's all they've allowed. They've only allowed 51 first downs.
Yes.
How fucking nuts is that?
Oh, they showed a graphic. I was like, hold on, what? Yes. Y'all don't give up nothing. It showed against Brock Purdy and them. If you can keep the score down, you got a chance to win the game. And I couldn't believe that y'all did that, but I could at the same time because Brock Purdy is not like McCaffrey is in. He went down. You know what I mean? Once you lose McCaffrey, it's all on your quarterback. And Debo, guys like once you lose those guys, you got to be capable of getting the ball to other people. And
yeah,
Brock Purdy just wasn't that, but y'all defense is first in every statistical category on defense, bro. Y'all got the number one defense by a long shot right now.
I love it.
That is crazy. I didn't expect it, but I will give you your flowers, man. You've been saying it since the offseason. You've been saying this for months now, that y'all defense. You kept saying it too. You've been saying it. And y'all, you was right, man. And Smith and Garrett is like a blessing in disguise, yo.
That secondary has been exactly what the
secondary they ain't got to do nothing because all the pressure that your fucking defensive line get, the secondary just stay with your man.
That's all they got to do.
Stay with your man, bro. You ain't got to do nothing extra. You ain't nothing. Just don't worry about it because he gonna have to throw a bad pass anyway. Like, so
get that interception and run the other way.
Okay, with the defense playing like they playing, see, and it's your offense is going to take, like I said, Deshaun is going to take y'all where y'all need to go if he's there, but I think y'all might fall short because of Deshaun. What you think?
I think we're going to make a move.
Was it a mistake paying him or bringing him in and giving him all that money?
No, hell no.
No, you think what y'all need to get that offense over the top? Because without Nick Chubb, y'all's offense is completely different. Is you don't even really you got a better chance when you got Nick Chubb than when you don't.
Oh yeah, of course, the best running back in the league. But
yeah, y'all could have the best running back and the best defense right now. That's gotta suck.
Listen,
he injured.
You got to look at it like this. I think they're gonna make a move, and I think we're going to get another receiver come in, whether it's a rental or whether it's somebody. If I'm the Browns, here's my fix them. You know, Elijah Moore hasn't done Elijah Moore. You can still keep him, whatever, or if you want to trade him away when you make the move. I go get D-Hop, right? Titans are ready to fire sale everything. Go get D-Hop.
I'm going to get Henry before I get D-Hop.
No. I don't want Henry. I'm cool with Hunt and Ford.
What?
Dude,
he at least the third best running back in the league.
Ford had almost 90 yards against the Niners defense. Okay. I'm okay with those two guys doing their thing.
Consistency, though. Consistency. He's not going to do that next game.
He might.
No, bro.
But if he don't, Hunt's going to. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with these two guys. I don't need to go get Henry and then what? Dump him? I'm going to give you a second-round pick to what? Get rid of him in fucking 10 games? I'm good.
No. Hell no. Henry's still running like a fucking bruh. Give me
what are we gonna do? Have him and Chubb?
Chubb is out. Chubb done for the year. He's
coming back next year.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be the same Chubb no more.
I don't want it. I don't want Henry.
Season-ending injury.
There's plenty of people that this season had. Cup did it last year, and guess what happened? Look at his ass.
He's not a running back though. That's different. Running back take more punishment. But all I'm saying is,
I'm taking D-Hop because I want the connection and the issues with with Watson to be solved with that connection.
Well, they play together. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You'll be comfortable as hell with him, and it'll open everything else.
And I don't think Hop done either. They trying to play my man.
He got 2 years left. You bring him in.
Trying to play my man.
You got him there, so he's there. You got him. You got Cooper. You got Njoku. You got some young talent, and you got your running backs. Bring D-Hop in. And then go get Garrett Bowles from Denver. Go get that tackle from Denver and get Jedrick Willis the fuck out of here and put Bowles on that left tackle spot.
You got a lot of moves to make, man, but I don't know how many of them going to happen. So we'll see, man. I just that offense ain't strong enough. Yeah, y'all pulled off some shit, though, because the defense was great.
PJ Walker, boy.
It's all about
200 yards.
It's all about matchups, man. When you lose McCaffrey and you lose Deebo Samuels, you got to have a quarterback, and they don't got a quarterback when it comes to that. When you lose your guys. You know what I mean? So that was a great win for the Browns, man. I was surprised, man, for real. I was surprised. I should have bet money on them, but I did not think they was going to win that game at all. Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts 3-interception game, man. I don't think he's that. I don't think he's the guy. They got to the Super Bowl off of defense last year, over 70 sacks or some crazy stuff like that. Their defense was going crazy, but they team as a whole, they just only lost their first game. So yes, they still is a top team. They still elite. They still doing their thing. But when your quarterback, you can't have a 3-interception game at no point in time if you want to win a Super Bowl.
I mean, you can, but you don't want to.
Nah, you shouldn't.
I mean, Brett Favre.
You can, but you should. Yeah, but Brett Favre had everybody on offense and defense when they beat the Patriots.
And they had interceptions like no other.
Yes, but it didn't matter because they had everybody on offense and defense. Like they whole team was stacked. But then they went against Denver for 2 straight. Like, bruh, like they went against Denver. Denver had way more guys than they had on both sides of the ball. Yeah. Like Denver was stacked, but when they played Drew Bledsoe and them in '96. The Packers had everybody. Like that whole team, offense and defense was crazy. That was one of my favorite teams, bro. Like that was crazy. But yeah, you can throw the interceptions, but I'm saying today is not back then. This is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these quarterbacks that's out here throwing multiple interceptions, I don't know how many times Jalen's done it, but I'm sure it's been too many times.
No, that was the first time he's ever done it.
No, multiple. I said multiple, not 3, just multiple, period.
I don't know if he's done it that much.
I don't know either, but I ain't like that though.
I don't think he's done it that much. Yeah, that was
even that he not good. It's just he just be having no moments where it's
I think he's forcing it way too much.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you go from being this guy, but then your low point is like super duper low, it's like, bruh, like that's a far fall off right there.
Yeah,
like you shouldn't be falling off that far if you that guy. You know what I mean? Like, and like, I don't know. I just seen something. I think he still can get them where they need to get to, but I don't see him winning a championship though. Last year he went crazy in the Super Bowl, and they still lost the game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it was some moments in that game where things could have went different, but they didn't. You know what I mean? But it's all about coaching and the players you got in the game and what they decide to do in that moment. And sometimes Jalen Hurts be looking crazy. Like, bro, what the hell was that? What was that? But he got to a Super Bowl, so we'll give him that. All right, man. Pick a NFL fantasy team real quick.
God, dude. That's rough.
Quarterback, running back, 3 wide receivers, flex, defense, kicker. I'll go first. I'll go Patrick Mahomes at quarterback because he's been getting me buckets. Running back. Oh, man. Running back. Alvin Kamara been getting me a lot of points, man. Running back, man. What you call it? Damn, I can't think of his name, man. I'll come back to running back. Wide receiver. Tyreek Hill. For sure, got to take Tyreek. Got to be realistic because I'm not going to be able to get Tyreek and Jefferson and Chase and all that. So Tyreek. Oh, my God, bro. Tyreek. I got to throw my man Boyd in there, man, because Boyd always easy. He always available to get. AJ Brown. I'll take AJ Brown too if I can get him because I can squeeze him out.
So what are you doing? How many receivers are you taking?
It's 3. I'm only taking 3. We ain't doing the bench. It's quarterback, running back. Ain't it 3 receivers, a flex, and no, it's 2 receivers.
It's 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and a flex.
Yeah, 2 of everything. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of off the top of my head without
you get a flex. So you could take those 3 receivers, but that's your flex gone.
That's my flex. That's why I got 3 receivers.
All right.
One of them is my flex.
I'll take that.
You know what I'm saying? And then man. backup running back. I had to be like Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker been getting a lot of points. Defense, realistically, of course, the Browns. I'm gonna say the Browns, but realistically, I probably wouldn't have got that defense. So I'll go with like the Eagles defense or something like that. I'll go with the Eagles defense. And McPherson, that's my kicker. That's my kicker. A lot of points. Pretty much some of that is my actual team. And they getting buckets. I just busted your ass, I think, this week.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, I lost 3 in a row off rip and then won 3 in a row. So I'm on a 3-game winning streak. You know what I mean? What you got, though? What's your team, man? It could even be your team you got now.
I'm going to take Mahomes, Hill, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs.
Stephon.
I'm going to take who am I going to take at running back? Williams from the Rams.
That's a good one.
And Travis Etienne or Etienne or whatever the hell you say his name.
Yeah, Etienne. Yeah, Etienne.
I'm going to take God, Kittle's been doing shitty as hell.
Yeah, I had him last year and he was trash.
I mean, he has some
I ain't even pick a tight end either, man. I ain't even pick a tight end, but it's cool.
You know what? I'm going to take Kelsey as a tight end in the matchup with Mahomes.
That's who I would have picked.
I'll take the Browns defense, and I'll take
the Browns defense.
Jake Elliott as my kicker.
Jake Elliott, but yeah, tight end. I forgot a tight end. It would definitely be Kelsey or Kyle Pitts. But I'll go with Kelsey over Kyle Pitts, though. Last thing I want to talk about, man, is who's the better team. Since you said the Lions you think is the better 5-1 team, and that's the NFC. The Lions or the Chiefs? Who's the better team right now?
The Lions.
Better than the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Why?
Defense.
Yeah, defense. Well, Patrick Mahomes ain't really had a good season so far yet. I still think the Chiefs are the better team.
The Chiefs need to go get a wide receiver.
The Chiefs, but I was just about to say the Chiefs
better make the fucking move.
Yeah, but they got a Travis Kelce.
They do, but they need to go get a wide receiver.
Yeah, they definitely need a wide receiver. They've been needing a wide receiver since Tyreek Hill left, but they also won a Super Bowl since then. So it's right now it's still the Chiefs. Like it's like the Lions beat the Chiefs. So of course it's easy to say the Lions because in the opening week the Lions beat the Chiefs. So the Lions is one up. But if the Lions met the Chiefs right now, I think the Chiefs I think the Chiefs would win that game.
The Lions.
Just because the Lions already beat them.
Nope.
Chiefs not losing twice to them.
They losing twice.
They only team.
I go as far as they're losing.
They lose twice to us in the season, the Bengals, but that's it.
Listen, I go as far as they lose twice, and it'll be double digits this time.
Oh hell no, I don't see that.
Yep, because that team has gotten better since week 1.
They has definitely gotten better.
That defense has grown so much. Aiden Hutchinson gonna be in Mahomes' ass.
Yeah, but then you got Frank
he was week 1, but even more.
And the Chiefs defense just played a great game this past week.
And you can't cover all the receivers. Look, they just got Jameson Williams back. You got
Jameson,
and you got fucking Amon St. Brown.
That Buckeye Bama boy.
The running back. Double digits.
Jameson Williams. Hey, I like Jameson Williams too. If he can stay healthy, he gonna be that.
He wasn't even hurt. He got suspended.
Whatever happened. Yeah, whatever. Well, if he can stay healthy, though, I'm just saying.
Gambling.
But Jameson Williams and Amon-Ra, bro, yeah, that's a crazy duo right there. If Jameson Williams can get out there consistently and play, yeah. But I'm going with the Chiefs, man. I can't.
You got Sam Laporta at tight end.
Yeah, but the Chiefs still on top of the game, though.
They don't got no defense to match that.
The Chiefs still on top of the game.
Now,
actually, what is their record?
You know what's funny? Right now, if shit ended the way it is right now, you know the AFC North would have 3 teams in the playoffs right now.
Yeah. We gonna mess around and get 3 teams in the playoffs. Oh, my bad. The Chiefs 5-1 too. I didn't even know the Chiefs was 5-1.
You said them.
Did I say them?
Yeah, you said that. That was one of your first teams.
No, I said the Eagles, Dolphins. I said the Eagles, Dolphins.
You said 4 teams.
Nah, man, I ain't
say
the
Chiefs.
Because I'm changing my shit because I ain't say them.
I like the Lions no matter
what.
I
said the Niners, Eagles, and the Dolphins, and then it's the Lions and the Chiefs too. You said the Lions. I'm going with the Chiefs. I forgot they was 5-1.
I swear to God, you said the Chiefs because that's why I said there's a 5th team you're missing.
Yeah, that was the 5th team. I said the Dolphins.
No, but you said 4, and then I said the Lions. I swear to God, you said the Chiefs.
Well, maybe I did, but I'm picking. Yeah. I forgot the Chiefs was 5-1. I'm picking the Chiefs though. That's the best team. To me, the best team in the NFL right now is the Chiefs.
Hell no. Yes. Hell no.
I know the Lions beat them. But the Chiefs is the best.
No, man. No.
They got Patrick Mahomes.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not going with Jared Goff over Patrick Mahomes.
That's not what I'm going off of.
Yeah, but that's what makes them the best team. They got the best.
The rest of the position players are better on the Lions than they are the Chiefs.
And no, bro, because they know, bro. Yes, they wide receivers are.
Their whole defense is better than the Chiefs.
Nah, man. Bolton is the lead. He led the league in tackles last year. He one of the top tacklers this year.
I'll tell you right now, that Lions defense is better than the Chiefs.
You got Frank Clark, Chris Jones just came back, bro. No, they know. The Chiefs defense, they secondary is where the problem is, though. You are right. You are right about that. I don't know if the Lions got a better D, but the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Lions defense. Kelsey's better than Laporta, but damn, Laporta's
way better though.
I mean, he is. He's way better. The whole wide receiving core
way better than Goff.
Hey, and the running backs are better than the damn Chiefs.
And the Chiefs' offensive line way better than the Lions. The Chiefs don't even let Patrick Mahomes get sacked. How many times have we seen this man get sacked? Not a lot.
Because he throws the ball in 2 seconds.
That's the point. That's the point. But when he got to run around and do all that crazy magician stuff, his line protects him the whole time. But the
Lions beat him by double digits.
So would you pick the Chiefs to make it to the AFC Championship or the Lions to make it to the NFC with the better chance? It's the Chiefs, bro. It's the Chiefs. I'm sorry.
It's not. It's Lions.
Yes, it is, man. It's not the Lions. The better chance of getting to the NFC Championship or the AFC Championship? No way. No way. All right, the better chance of winning it.
The whole thing?
No, the conference championship games. So if you believe the Lions gonna get there, I believe the Chiefs gonna get there. I believe the Chiefs have a way better chance of winning the AFC championship than the Lions.
Yeah, because they got the refs on their side.
No,
yeah,
you could be right. You could be right. I'm not saying nothing. But the Lions gotta go see the Eagles defense. They gotta go see the Niners defense. The Chiefs don't got to see that unless it's the Browns or maybe the Ravens, even maybe the Steelers. But you're not going to – Chiefs ain't going to see none of those teams in the championship game. It's just
Browns in that championship game, baby. You ain't going to see.
I'm just saying the Chiefs got a better chance. I'm not saying the Lions can't go do it and get to a Super Bowl. It could be the Chiefs-Lions in the Super Bowl. Who, you know what I mean? I'm just saying the better odds. Now, if it's the Lions and Chiefs Super Bowl, I'm not putting my money on Jared Goff.
I'm not putting money anywhere.
Get the Lions team. Get the Lions team. I'm not putting my money on Jared Goff. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I get Andy Reid. Come on, man. I'm not doing that. Andy Reid, the only Super Bowl they lost was to Tom Brady.
Dan Campbell go run across that field and punch Andy Reid in his fat fucking face.
Only Super Bowl they lost was Tom Brady, bro.
Them boys choose violence every day.
I'm just saying, bro. You got to beat Tom Brady to beat the Chiefs right now in the Super Bowl. That's the only person that beat him. It's Tom Brady, bro. With the Buccaneers, he wasn't even a Patriot when he did that. So, but yeah, good episode, man. Like always, we appreciate everybody that comes by, interact. Camilla, don't worry. We gonna follow you.
We'll get a hold of you.
We're gonna accept your follow. She said accept her follow.
I already did that.
Okay, you already did that. We got you. Don't worry about it. Mike gonna hit the inbox, man. That's the internet guy. Cause I don't even be. I'm old, man.
I'm getting old. There. I'm older than you, man.
Getting there, man. I'm getting there. Y'all whippersnappers, man. Y'all ahead of me when it comes to that, man. But appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. You already know, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Hit the button.
Tell your friends, hit the button, hit the bell, whatever you see, whatever platform you own, man. We'll see y'all next week. Tuesday, same time. Wednesday, listeners, we'll see y'all tomorrow on Relax Wednesday.
Yeah, 6:30.
Salute from the man cave, baby.